Spin beats. We believe that we're all stars. We're all spinning at our own spin in our own way. And you can't copy another star. This is not creation. This is a big warning that we've been given for the years ahead now, is that the clowns and the clones, they're unnecessary, so they'll just fade off. You have to find your own spin, your own essence, why you came here. No one can show it to you. You have to go within and find this. There's no apps, there's no Google searches for it. And things I hear from so many amazing people that are sharing their stories is that we've been living this for the last 3 decades with our family. This life, our experiences, it's not part of our profession. The stars actually told us that this was happening. I met my husband Richard in 1997. We used to get our astrology done and told us that you will be royal and you'll go global in 2022 and 2023. Well, I just presumed that was from fashion photography. Who knew what would unfold? 2 cycles of 7 years. So we had cleaning up our act. We would practice feng shui, yoga, acupuncture, eating healthier and eliminating things in our diet. We practiced sun gazing, sound healing, herb healing. In this time frame, we also had 8 children. We had home births, natural births, did lots of things that most people didn't want or believe that we should be doing, but we did it our way. We brought the children up differently. We didn't let the children really watch TV or have toys, which their school friends and mums thought were weird. So again, always running against the current of what was going on in mass consciousness. It was tricky. It was very tricky. And we had a couple of financial crises in there as well. Things that bring you to your knees, makes you reassess everything, reassess beauty, money, material things. What do you really need? 2011, 2012, it started to change. So we shift up to the easternmost point of Australia, Byron Bay. The voices in my head got louder and just wouldn't leave me alone. I didn't want to listen to them because it just made me look crazier and crazier to the family. But this was, again, a whole cycle. We call it reincarnating because we don't actually know another word for it with this other realm, but the children and my husband are in the same order. We look the same. We have similar body languages. We have similar skills. It's actually quite freaky. I would ask all the time, can it just want to be something different? Does it have to be this way? Why did it have to be that other family? They had such a horrible outcome. No one liked them. They kept saying, it's not what you think. It's not what you think. They're alive as much as we are. And I said, well, that's great. How am I going to prove this? So I started doing regresses in this cycle. So now I'm meeting with the other realm with intention and changing history. How is this possible? My kids tell me. I'd tell them about the regress and then they'd say within a few hours later, it's out in the news. It's changed. This is how my family began to believe me. So for 7 years, this other realm was going on. We've cleaned up our act. We've accepted this other realm. Not only have I accepted the other realm, but so has my family. Then the craft get bigger. We were having a lot of craft experiences and military. We would have a lot of ghost encounters. But 2017 was we call it the big ones. And a lot of my terminology is for children. It's not for star seeds or star people or the spiritual people. We weren't communicating with anyone. We kept to ourselves because we could see it would rattle others. We chose best to be quiet. After this 2017, we're into the next 7-year cycle. It was just upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. The children now are drawing beings, communicating with them, seeing them in shopping centres. We see them when we go walking. The girls swim with them underwater. How do we know they're real? They're right before us. They give us gifts. We have ease and grace. They protect us. There's a purpose to all this. And we just got this wave of feeling that they were going to manipulate with the beings. The children were really upset. They said, Mum, these are our friends. They've helped us. And now they're going to use our friends against humanity. What are you going to do about it? And I was like, what do you mean? What am I going to do about it? So we contacted the star lady. And I was like, who's the star lady? Amazing lady called Mary Rodwell. I sent her some pictures and just told her that if We can reassure any of her clientele that they're friends, and it's not what we think, and they shape shift. It's just how you perceive them. It's where your belief systems are. In this time frame, we had the lockdowns, and so we stopped working. We found out about our industry. We were around a lot of celebrities. If Richard hasn't shot them, I have. We've shot in president homes. We've shot in sacred sites all around the world. We realised that our industry needed a break, a clean up. So we haven't worked as photographers. The night before, I asked the stars, what am I going to say to Mary? And they told me, you're going to do videos. And I was like, what? I'm not doing any more videos. I told you I'm not doing that industry anymore. Not for a while anyway. You're doing videos. So I meet Mary and share it all with her. Then I told her about the other realm. And I said, I don't understand how this other realm is simultaneously playing out with ours. Doesn't matter what anyone says to us. These experiences are our experiences. They're happening for us. Pretty much when we meet people out, we outnumber. So it's quite interesting. The encounters we have are through fae, through crystals, through meteor stars, Egyptian, the Mayan, through Aztec, through the Asian cultures, the indigenous, through the Indians, through the land. Maps talk to us, animals speak with us, and not only domestic animals, but the wild will be out on our boat and have huge whale encounters this far away from us. But we've noticed that through my experience up in a craft, the terminology of it is called a Tenenback. That one was very weird. My family didn't know who I was the next day, and for 2 or 3 months, my family stopped talking to me. They said I don't smell the same, and they said I was different. The animals would growl. The horses would shun me. But to me, it was still me, but I was different. So